Hey guys, what's going on? So, job update. Monday, I went to my old job, and the guy tries to like humiliate me in this non-aggressive way, and yada yada yada. And the kid that I work with, can't even look at me in the eye, because my boss has always rewarded people that rat on each other, and he kind of encourages that kind of environment. And I don't tell on people. My boss wanted me to tell on an employee for being late. Oh, when he's late, just call me. No, I don't do that. Sorry, I don't snitch on people. I'm not a snitch. And he'll ask me questions about stuff, trying to get me to snitch on people. And I go, I don't know nothing about it. You'll have to talk to them. I don't know. So this kid, whatever. I don't even care. I don't care. It's over. I don't want to be there. So, I used to panic about stuff like this. And I said, I'm not even going to panic about this because I'm a good person. I'm not the best person in the world, but I'm a good person to know. I'm a good person in the world. Spiritually, I don't want nothing that isn't mine. I don't want a Ferrari. I don't want to be famous on YouTube. I just want to be happy, and I want to have my cats, and I want to have money for food and my gym membership and whatever. You know what I mean? That's about it. I really don't care about anything else. So, my friend Heather, shout out to Heather down the street, got me a job at this dry cleaning place, and they're like, so Monday I got fired, pretty much fired. They're acting like I can come back, but I'm not counting on it. Tuesday I go fill out an application. Or Monday I turned in the application. Tuesday I went for the interview. They said, can you come in at noon? I said, yeah, I'll be there at 12. I come in, guy's awesome, real nice guy. Can you start tomorrow? Yeah. So I go, well, I have a New York license. I don't have a Florida license. He's like, oh, it shouldn't be a problem. So he comes out to the car and he's like, yo, I can't have you driving one of these vans because they won't take your New York license. So, first question in your mind is like, fuck. Man, now I'm going to fucking lose my job here and I'm not going to have a back. And I go, you know what? I'm not even entertaining this negative shit anymore. I stopped entertaining, I stopped panicking, and I said, I'm not going to when I got sober, I said, I'm not going to live with anxiety or be a fucking coward anymore in my life. I don't give a fuck if I have to sleep on the street. I'll do it with fucking dignity. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to fucking go, oh my, poor, I don't, fuck it. So I said, so whatever, I said, okay, we'll figure it out. So my boss comes up to me, listen, I printed up the form. This is what you need to get. If you don't have the money for the license, it's $60. Here's $60. Let's get this license. I don't want to send you home. I want to keep training you. I like you, da-da-da-da. So I said, that's a really nice gesture. Man, when you're alone in the world, and you don't have any friends and you don't have any family, like for my emergency contact, they were like, well, who are you putting down? I said, nobody. And they said, well, who do we contact in an emergency? I said, I don't know. You can call one of my fucking cats. I said, there's nobody that I want you to contact. What are they? They're not in my life. If I'm going to die, I don't want you to fucking contact them and then we're going to have some fucking Dr. Phil session before something happens. It's over already. I already moved on in my life. I'm not mad at anybody, but whatever. So I go down, they're like, and there's a whole bunch of shit to get the license, because they're trying to get rid of illegal immigrants from driving. That's really what it is. So with all that being said, I go down there. Florida's the type of place that you can walk into a place, and even though the rules are on the wall, you can ask them a question, and they'll go, well, yeah, you know what? You just need your driver's license from your other state. Give me your social security card and your birth certificate. And I go, I don't need all this other shit on this piece of paper. She goes, nah, don't worry about it. I go, that's Florida. That's what fucking Florida is like. You do not have to worry. Everything, though, with Florida is you have to go in person and you have to ask questions. And even though you think you've asked all the questions, you can never ask. So I'm going to go get my license tomorrow. And, that's it. Just don't panic. there's a verse in the Bible that says, be still and know that I'm God. And all that means is, hey, listen, bud, I created the heavens and the earth, okay? You need a job? I got you covered, okay? I'm doing other shit right now with Iraq and everybody else, so don't worry about it. I got you. Panicking is not a sign of faith. Panicking isn't a sign of that your relationship is strong and that spiritually you're in the right place. Panicking is a sign of weakness. And I just refuse to be weak. Like, I refuse to go to work somewhere and beg them to let me work there. I'm going to beg you. Yeah. Last I checked, people lined up around the block to see me talk on stage. Last I checked, I was on the radio because I started my own shit. The last I checked, people hired me to speak in front of churches and groups. They're not hiring my boss. So when you have a gift and you have self-esteem and you speak the truth, you have nothing to worry about. When you have no ulterior agenda or motives and you're really, everything's, like my boss was telling me, you ever have a problem, just tell me. I said, man, I don't bring stuff home with me. I don't go, this happened. I go, I'll talk to, that's one thing. I do not let things fester at all. Talk about it. That's it. Let's get it over with. So just letting you know, I would consider myself fired on Monday. And Tuesday I had a job and today was my first day. And not once did I lose a minute of sleep. Not once did I doubt, like, oh man, I could be living on the street again. This is gonna be fucked up. What am I gonna do with all these kids? I just said, man, we've crossed that bridge in life.